Head back to Cardinal action, and we have a surprise. You can tell it's a little bit late in terms of playing some of these games, because guess what we're going to debut in this one? These really ugly, I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. These City Connect jerseys. Hmm. Goldie, show them off. I mean, they're not terrible, terrible, but I just don't like them. Just happy the Cardinals at least have a red jersey. It's kind of funny. The red, finally something red. Look, I'll take it. Matt going to take the mound for St. Louis, looking for win number 3 for the White Sox. Touki Toussaint, 3-1 on the year. Just his third start, so Chicago trying to figure things out as they're in the middle of this losing streak. Top of the third, Nicky Lopez will ground out to Goldie, but this will give them the lead. The RBI ground out, putting them up 1-0. Cardinals look to respond in the bottom half. Goldie, he hits one long, he hits one far. The dive won't be caught. We assumed the ball was going to be out, but Goldie, a super rare triple. You know what he has to do to get a triple? Kind of crazy. We'll take it. So 1-1. Next up, Arenado. Hanging curveball. Tags that down the left field line. 2-1, St. Louis. Bottom of the fourth, Mason Wynn. Man, he's been struggling this year. Batting, man, I don't even want to say. You can see it. Big K there, but Tommy Edman comes through. Singles up the middle. With the bases loaded, that will drive in 2. So the Cardinals double their run output. It is now a 4-1 game. And in the 7th, against Tim Hill, Gorman rocks one to right. His hitting continues to amaze. A solo shot for him. Cardinals up 5-1. And for Gorman, that home run total is up to 7. The Cardinals maintain that as they win 5-1. Paul DeYoung, 2 for 4 in this one. Kind of like to see him do well, just not, hurting us. Eloy with a hit as well, a double. Touki Toussaint gets the loss. 3 innings pitch, allowed 4 runs, walked 6 batters. That was the real thing that caused him trouble in this one. Cardinals, 7 hits. Wilson Contreras quietly going 2 for 4. Edman, 1 for 5, but does drive in 2. Goldie, 1 for 3, driving in a run and being walked twice. The walk was a big one in this one. Matt gets his third win. 1 run allowed over 5 1/3. 6 hits, 3 Ks. That ERA getting really close to 3. It's been pretty good for us, minus his first outing. It's been really good for us this season. Looking around the Central, the Cubs win against Milwaukee, 7-3. Milwaukee only 3 runs on 11 hits. Rough for them. Yelich, Mitchell, and Andrew driving in runs. Jacob, 3 runs allowed over 5 2/3, 8 hits. He gets a no decision. For the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom, 2 for 4, driving in 4 runs in this one. Maybe a grand slam in the ninth? I'm assuming so, given how you'd have to score the runs. The winner, Alzolay, gets his first win of the season. Big win for the Cubs to try to turn their season around. The American League, Boston returns to 500. They win 8-3. 12 hits, Yoshida driving in 3. Devers driving in 2. Tanner getting his second win of the year. 9 hits, but only allows the 2 runs over 5 2/3 innings. For Minnesota, 14 hits, but they were only able to produce 3 runs. Crazy. Buxton and Alex both with 3 hits. I don't know what you can really say about that. That's tough. Joe Ryan gets a loss, drops to 2-3, 4 runs allowed over 5 1/3, 8 hits. Crazy that you get 14 hits from your team and can't manage to score runs. But hits and runs, Nolan Gorman. He has been amazing for us thus far. Pretty big, because Brendan Donovan is not hit well. Mason Wynn is not hit well. Matt Carpenter is not hit well. So when you're looking for production, you're pretty desperate to find it wherever you can. Nolan Gorman has been a big bright spot for St. Louis so far. We'll make sure that he gets inserted in the lineup. and hope that he continues to hit well. Could be the first time that a non-card player leads the Cardinals in home runs.